Yo, what up? All right. We got another one from Joke World. And this is another Shane Gillis and Matt McCusker funniest moments. The best of Shane Gillis and Matt McCusker. All right. One of the the best comedy duos out there. You know what I'm saying? I think. So let's check out some more funniest moments from them. Let's go.
What's the deal with airplane?
When it comes to the best podcast duos around, nobody beats Matt
Podcast
McCusker and
duos.
Shane Gillis.
Matt McCusker. All day.
From holding
Kill
it down
Tony.
on their own show to making the occasional package guest appearance,
I'm all strapped in.
You got your paper
no.
in front of you. You're ready to go.
Yeah, this was just here.
You seem like a guy ready to take notes.
That's pretty
We'll
accurate.
jot some notes.
this is part 3 of
Notes.
the best of Matt and Shane, starting off
Matt,
with the
take
time
notes.
they roasted MrBeast on Kill Tony.
On
Sorry,
shows.
Sugar Sean. I like my guys with a little meat on them.
Did MrBeast bring you in a briefcase?
Oh, Mr. Beast.
It's like an Ocean's 11 bomb. They snuck you in a briefcase. You crawled through an air duct just to bomb. No, I'm kidding. You didn't bomb. You did really great.
Damn.
Fantastic.
MrBeast, what do you think of Janice's performance?
I was more curious, how long have you guys been dating?
7 years, 7.5 years.
Oh, 7.
Ooh, you guys started dating in the year of the rat.
MrBeast, how bad do you want to bring water to her village?
Oh my God.
I saw a video of a giant hammerhead.
What?
It's like a different type of hammerhead. They're f***ing massive.
Can hammerheads
Terrifying.
bite you? I feel like that's one type of shark you could kind of outmaneuver. That lame ass head.
I know it is a very dumb head, but it's certainly they can bite you.
They can get you. Yes. You don't think you could just like grip its hammerhead and just like,
No.
True, my bad.
Hey, yo,
Just double
you got
fist
grip
her
his hammerhead.
Hey, you guys look really alike. Like, are you
Yeah.
related? Possibly.
Very likely, yeah.
Occasionally, I lose weight, and people are like then we look the same.
Oh, right.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
both from the motherland, dude.
Sometimes I gain like
They
50
don't look
pounds
the
and I
same.
look just like Bert. So I can
that's so
see
true.
Yeah, I get Billy a lot too. Dude, I didn't know wrestling fans were all liberal.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that either.
I thought for sure they'd be the boys.
They are.
Every time someone trashes me on Twitter,
wrestling
I
fan?
click it and it's like, yeah, it's cartoon wrestling.
I think they just do exactly what their parents do.
What do you mean?
The bros. It's like if you have liberal parents, you're just a drag queen, Down syndrome kid, or it's like
Holy
you're a
shit!
fucking
Oh, you're
beast.
talking about people with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
No, those guys are making some choices.
You think so?
They have a lot of choices. They're stubborn as. They make any choice and it's over. That's their choice.
Same here.
I'd
Yeah.
love to see him form like a real political bloc.
It would be great.
It's where like politicians would have to like start pandering.
Yeah, we're gonna have wrestling again. It's a government mandate. There will be 10 new Shreks by the year 2035.
I had $1 million idea about restaurants. Have you considered starting a viral, like just like a chain restaurant?
I have not.
Dude,
I don't want to get into any bar or restaurant bullshit.
you're talking about like you're calling Wahlburgers bullshit, dude. How dare you?
Apparently, Wahlburgers is good. I've never had
Wahlburgers
one.
rules,
I've heard
dude.
it's really good.
Wahlburgers was my spot, dude. I was thinking instead of Shake Shack, you start a restaurant it's only standing counters and it's just the thinnest shitty steaks. So it's like instead of a burger, you get a thin like 6-ounce steak and beans, and there's only cold beers. Cold beers are the only refreshment. If you're a girl, you can have White Claws. Not bad. You do a fast food steakhouse of just stand only and eat steaks on a counter and eat beans and drink beer.
Yeah,
Be sick.
I'm interested.
Not bad.
I'm interested. What's it called?
Steak and beans.
It's called Steak and Beans.
No, but it'll be Shane Gillis presents Steak and Beans.
Steak and Beans. Oh, you're talking about this strictly my diet?
Yeah.
Is that what you're actually doing? Steak, beans, and beer, and you stand at the counter and eat it?
And then everything would be like there'd be a little razzle dazzle where we just put get some like crazy like a Lambo in every parking lot parked crooked, and then you go everyone like people working there like Shane's actually he's upstairs, but it'd be in every
He's upstairs just taking a nap. Yeah. If you wait, he'll be down to eat steak and beans.
He personally managed,
and then go back upstairs.
You could do the Salisbury. You could do the Salisbury.
Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak and beans. I had some beans last week.
Did you really? What kind of beans?
So, you know, baked beans. You guys can laugh all you want, dude. Beans, baked beans rock, dude. You don't understand this. I ate those beans
They
so
are
you all
good.
could run, dude. I was in Philly eating beans, and now look at us.
Bush's baked beans.
We made it off the beans, dude. Trust me.
Tell you, dude, steak
We
and beans.
wouldn't be here without Bush's baked beans from my parents' house that I drove 2 hours to get, and drove back to Philly with a grocery bag of baked beans and chunky soup. And also, you don't get to play, but we do have Xbox there.
Yeah.
We're gonna hire another big guy to just play Xbox.
Go like Disney World, where it's animatronic, like that, like the Chuck E.
Just
Cheese
a guy
guy
playing Xbox.
That's good.
That's good.
DiGiorno's fucking good.
Is it?
Yes. It was, especially, I mean, if you're eating DiGiorno, you're
a piece of
blacked
shit.
out.
Yeah, true.
No, it's not going well.
They kill more. Those pizzas probably kill more people
Dude,
from
you
the
ever
house
read
fire.
the nutritions on those?
From the house fire,
Oh,
people
yeah.
get black out and put those things in the oven and pass out all the time.
Yeah.
Those
DiGiorno
things
by
are like
the
the leading
sea.
cause of death, dude.
Yeah.
And, like, they kill whole blocks of rodents.
For real, there's no, yes, that has to happen nonstop. We were
Yeah,
close.
how many of the people eating frozen pizzas are drunk? What's the percentage?
If you're sober
30?
eating a frozen pizza, you're a f***ing loser. I'll be on the record for that. He's high as shit sitting behind me like, how long's this YouTube video? We're about 2 more YouTube videos away from the
He's
DiGiorno.
going off the smell, probably.
He can go off. The smell was strong, and I was like, are you sure? Like, I was like, this is our one DiGiorno in the
better not
house.
burn.
If this f***s up, we're
Oh my god.
My friend and I put insanely spicy hot sauce under the cheese of one slice of a pizza and then shared the pie with roommates without telling them.
Okay.
We don't even need to skip to the. This has asshole Shane written all over it.
Of course.
Shane.
Look how he's still laughing at his own prank. You scumbag.
You're picturing that kid right now. Eyes tearing up.
It's not me.
This is Shane hazing a freshman kid.
me.
Yeah, then you gave him a wedgie and
Shane or Matt?
Shane, you're a prankster though. You'll
I
pull
like
some,
having
you'll,
fun.
you'll pull
I
some
like having
pranks.
fun. That's not me.
The reason it might not be Shane is because the last part didn't say, and then I threatened to punch him if he wouldn't eat it.
Shane, who do you think it is?
It's Matt.
You think it's Matt?
It might be Matt.
I'm not a big prankster.
But you said you have done pranks.
I have. I'm not a huge prankster.
Is your strategy on tonight's show to lie to us, or are you keeping it all honest?
I'm keeping it honest, bro. Like,
Wow,
I don't.
Sure. Shane voted right away.
You know, that doesn't mean
Recording
anything.
this, aren't you?
They're voting for each other. Shit. All right, I'm going. My first instinct was Shane. I'm going Shane.
My first instinct was Shane too, but I
It's
think
Matt.
that his laugh was because he was imagining Matt do it. I'm going to go with Matt. I think
You're
Matt
nuts.
is lying to my face right on this show, and we're going to find out a lot about Matt McCusker right now if he lied to us, because I've always trusted you. Matt McCusker, final answer.
You asking me?
No. Alex, all of our stories are in.
That story belongs to Matt McCusker.
Shane
You
knew it.
lying son of a bitch. That's the way you're going to play it.
I apologize.
Why were you laughing so hard?
I knew it was it made me laugh to follow the horrendous vile story with spicy pizza.
Was it a teenager instructor?
It was like maybe in their mid. This is what bugged me out. So I'm like very high. Brittany's handling obviously the food.
Yeah.
She's like, that's like, slop, just rations for the soldiers. And then it's like, I got to figure out logistics. So I go in and I'm talking to this, I mean, maybe in her mid 20s or 30s. There's like just lady.
Too old to be instructing laser tag.
Well, that's what the thought. I didn't want to like sound shitty, but I was so high. Just the lady was talking to me. I couldn't hear a word she was saying because I was like, "Damn, you work at laser tag." Like trying not like in a condescending way, but I was like fully the reality of working at laser tag as an adult. Exactly. Yeah. I was just being like completely untethered by being like, what the dude? And then in there, it was a slow night. It was Monday night. So there's like laser tag and then like slash arcade. I was just like taking in the whole ecosystem of being like, who owns this place? You two fucking work here at laser tag? I was like, damn, this is crazy. And then there was like a couple.
That's double homicide.
But then there was like, you know, in a casino, you'll have like the real card sharks and like card counters. There were like weird, like cat-like nerds walking around just quietly by themselves, just pulling tickets out of machines.
That's where I saw that video. Yeah.
Dude, it was...
Lemaire got lost in the king of the games. We couldn't find him.
Dude, he almost didn't make the first battle. He almost deserted. He was
searched all over for him.
He was in Game Canada.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
he went to Montreal.
Dude, you know the level of nerds, like you'll just see him somewhere and they're just sitting like this?
Where?
There's like those levels.
They're always sitting like that.
On their knees?
just sharking.
Yeah.
Like arcade games, like devastating this business.
Why do they sit like that?
Don't know,
bet
dude.
you fucking sit like that. You jack off like that. You really do.
Is that Lemaire?
Yeah, back in the day, dude.
That's you might have You might have sized out of your.
No, I could do it if I need
dork sitting. You might have sized out of your dork sitting.
I can do it. I can do a throwback dork sit. I did get a lot of tickets. I also stole a lot of tickets. It was a good time.
How do you steal tickets?
You know.
Me, I left them there. They were mine. I was crushing basketball, and I got like a gazillion tickets, and I left them down. I was like, there was a couple kids in there, and I'm like, yeah, maybe the kids will take these tickets.
Nope, it was a 38-year-old man.
He got a sword. He got a foam sword.
Yeah, I got a foam sword.
We were driving home.
To the collection.
Yeah, they got 3 swords now.
Lemaire and Nate were in one car, and Gardini was in his, and me and Brittany were behind them, and we just see those two pull up at a light, and I just see Lemaire's sword come out of the window. It was the funniest fucking thing ever. But yeah, I don't hanker for stuff like that. I could eat this. I could honestly eat the same thing every day and be fine.
Give me 5.
Maybe I won't.
Chipotle bowl.
You should Gold Belly Chipotle from Philly.
Ooh, mate, get the worst Chipotle. I only want Chipotle made by black teenagers with disdain. I want hate in every scoop.
You order extra guac and it comes back, it's that much. You go, perfect.
Perfect. I'm furious. What's this, just romaine? Perfect.
I didn't ask for that. That's so fucking
Can you guys... Lemaire and Nate, can you guys acknowledge what you've done to our Chipotles? What you're... Hold on. You guys put a lot on us. All right, we get a lot of guff. The way we took rock and roll and ruined it. Can you guys admit you took Chipotle from us and absolutely nosedived
it? To be fair,
hold on. Let
true.
Come on.
It's not the black people. It's Hispanics. Is that no? I'll say this.
You're out of your mind.
I'm not going to blame.
You got your pass in the buck.
What? Wait, have you ever tried to go in overly polite
on back of the house?
I can guarantee it's front of the house.
They got caught being racist. Chipotle got caught being racist.
Like what? Were they just
the portions? They were being racist with the portions. Yes.
What, they're giving the honkies small portions?
Yes, I swear to God. I don't know.
I didn't need an article or a court case. I lived it. I lived it. I had a march. I arranged a march. We did Selma across the bridge by 30th Street Station in Philadelphia. What was the benefit you did?
Oh, it was just these. It was like some sort of old Jewish foundation. I don't know what it's called, but I bombed. I was standing at the what? I was standing.
The central bank? No, I'm joking. I'm not anti-Semitic at all.
I was standing up at a podium to do stand-up in a hotel. Yeah, I thought Jamie said that.
Jamie said that. I can't believe Jamie said that.
Dude, I was standing up at a podium to do stand-up, and I was like 25.
and I bombed so bad. I was like, you guys don't like this at all, and they were like, no. And I was like, what do you guys want me to do? And like, sing us a song. I had to just sing.
Oh,
I just
man.
sang them a
Oh,
song.
my
for a
God.
while.
And
I
they
got
let
like
you sing?
$175. Thank God.
What song did you sing?
Hell is for the way you look at me. That song.
They asked for that one?
No, that was the only one I knew. I just let them have it.
Did they like that?
They were pleased. They were pleased. I could say factually, those old Jews were pleased. Right out there, tap dancing for them.
Yeah, that's great. Bombing so bad, you have to be like, all right.
I gave up.
What's
I
a
was like,
different performance?
You guys hate this.
What other art
Comedy's
form do
not
you guys
working.
like?
You guys think about the power
I
of
was in the
dance.
back.
Like, dude, that's wild. To change genres in the middle of it.
I had to switch it up on this.
Hey, the early days. You gotta do what you
Yeah,
Switch
man,
to
it was
mime.
$175.
Just switch straight to miming.
I
dude.
should've.
Miming's hilarious.
I know magic.
Magic rules.
Hit him with.
I can juggle.
You can't follow magic.
Oh, Lemaire. It's always good to get some input from Lemaire. What were they talking about when they nerds on their knees? Nerds sitting on their knees. I don't know about that. I've never seen that. Then Shane said Lemaire beats his meat on his knees like that. That's disturbing. What the heck is going on? Man. Yeah. Matt and Shane making the rounds on different shows. You know, like I said, they are one of the best duos out there, or one of the best podcast duos. You know what I'm saying? You know, out there. You know, largely because of Shane, but you know, Matt's his own person. Matt has his own ideas. You know, I think we saw that in his stand-up too. What was his special called at the speed of light? I think it was. I believe. But yeah, I don't know why he switched up genres. Like Shane said, they didn't like his comedy. He went to singing. It's like, shit, do something else. Tell a different joke. Maybe they just don't like what you're talking about, or Matt. You don't have to start singing and dancing. Or maybe you did. I don't know. It seemed like a weird setup. Nigga was standing up behind a podium and shit. Like a roast. But yeah. Matt and Shane, there's a lot more. There's a lot more of them. Best moments or funniest moments. But yeah.